9-to-5 job versus entrepreneurship. Why take the risk? Emmanuel was almost done with college. He had to decide what to do after. His parents always said, "Study hard, get a good degree, and you'll have a good life." But Emmanuel wondered if there was more to it. One day, he sat in a park thinking about this. He liked the idea of starting his own business, but he knew it could be risky. He read that many new businesses fail. On the other hand, regular jobs felt safe, even if they weren't as exciting. While he was lost in thought, his teacher, Professor Thompson, sat beside him. They talked, and Emmanuel asked what to do: start a business or get a regular job? The professor didn't give a simple answer. He said life isn't just two choices. He told Emmanuel to think about what he's good at and what he really wants. With the professor's advice, Emmanuel realized life is more complicated and there's more to explore. But before that, let's enhance your financial knowledge and join the ride on the Riches Roadmap channel. If you're ready to improve your budgeting skills, set financial goals, and work toward financial freedom, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to leave a comment, ask a question, or offer a suggestion about our videos, because we genuinely enjoy interacting with you. And now, let's get back to the topic. 9-to-5 job versus entrepreneurship. While chatting on the park bench, Emmanuel and the professor discussed the advantages of entrepreneurship. The professor talked about how it can be appealing, especially for those who value independence and want to achieve success in their own way. He said that going down this path can make people feel very satisfied and happy because they can follow their passions in ways that might not be possible as a regular employee. However, the professor also warned that not everyone is suited for entrepreneurship. He suggested that Emmanuel carefully think about the differences between being a business owner and having a job. The professor pointed out the difficulties that come with entrepreneurship, like the risks, stress, long hours, and the chance of feeling lonely. He also mentioned how entrepreneurs have to take on the responsibility not only of coming up with ideas, but also making them happen and promoting them, without being sure they will make money. On the other hand, being an employee offered a sense of relief from the difficult decisions that influenced a company's direction. The professor acknowledged that some individuals preferred the structure of having assigned tasks instead of dealing with the complexities of creating a unique path. The professor stressed that both options had their benefits and downsides. He advised Emmanuel to carefully think about these factors before making any choices about his future. It might not always be great, the professor admitted, but with a job, you're sure to get a paycheck, enough to cover your basic needs, and even treat yourself a little now and then. Emmanuel understood, nodding in agreement with the practical advantages of a stable job. Yet, he was curious about the dissatisfaction that appeared common among many employees. The professor shared a surprising fact. Around 53% of Americans were currently unsatisfied with their jobs. Emmanuel couldn't resist asking, "Why is that so?" The professor explored the human desire to carve out their own path, to live life according to their own terms, and to pursue what truly brought them joy. He pointed out that this determination was evident in the stubbornness of children, which later evolved into the strong-willed attitudes of young adults. For numerous people, this determination translated into an unyielding pursuit of the life they longed for. The professor went on, saying that this longing to live life on one's own terms remained present in some way. He stated that the best solution to satisfy this inner need for freedom was to become one's own boss. He admitted that the beginning might be tough, but the feeling of accomplishment from following one's passion was unparalleled. To make this point clearer, the professor told a short story about someone named Victor. Victor always wanted to be independent and even said he'd prefer running his dad's horse ranch over a regular job. However, life turned out differently. After college, Victor joined a company as a team member in the development department. Through hard work, he moved up the ranks to become a deputy manager. But he felt stuck in a routine that didn't match his original dreams. Motivated by his longing for independence, Victor took a risk and started his own business. The initial challenges were hard, and there were times he felt like quitting. But he kept going. Eventually, he found success despite the difficulties. He cherished the freedom to confront those challenges directly, rather than being trapped in an unfulfilling pattern. The professor made it clear that Victor's story was like what many people experience: a desire to break away from the usual and the frustration of feeling stuck in one job. The professor praised Victor for his brave move, showing how his decision to become an entrepreneur worked out well. He pointed out that entrepreneurship could be a great option for those who don't fit into regular 9-to-5 jobs. The professor assured Emmanuel that even though the journey wouldn't be simple, the eventual rewards could be big. He told stories about friends who felt really happy after overcoming business challenges and getting the freedom to shape their own growth and choices. The professor explained that entrepreneurship wasn't as scary as it might seem. Although it had its challenges, most people could succeed if they learned how things work and kept working hard on what they loved. The professor emphasized that entrepreneurship lets people make their own choices and be their own bosses, which gives a feeling of independence and happiness. Excited to give a tangible example, the professor suggested that Emmanuel meet Cassandra, a friend who successfully owned a restaurant. They went to Cassandra's place, where she talked about the real side of entrepreneurship, dispelling the glamorous image created by the media. She admitted that while some entrepreneurs had luxurious lives, many faced failures, losses, and tough times. Cassandra shared useful insights about the benefits of being an entrepreneur, like flexible schedules, becoming respected business leaders, dealing with new challenges, following passions, and having independence. She openly talked about how important it was to understand the risks before starting an entrepreneurial journey. As Cassandra told her story, starting her restaurant from scratch and dealing with setbacks, Emmanuel realized that entrepreneurship involved both big challenges and great rewards. Cassandra's success story showed how determination and strength were crucial. Cassandra wrapped up by saying that while a regular job might be good for some people, it couldn't satisfy the deep need for freedom and flexibility that many folks had. Entrepreneurship offered chances for personal and career growth beyond the limits of a regular job. After hearing all these different viewpoints, Emmanuel felt more motivated than before to explore entrepreneurship and create a satisfying, self-determined future. The professor's words connected with Emmanuel's wish to find a path that brought fulfillment, even if it meant facing the uncertainties of entrepreneurship. Through Victor's story and Cassandra's real-life experience, Emmanuel was inspired to embrace the journey, appreciating the potential for both significant challenges and immense rewards in the pursuit of a fulfilling and self-determined future. Thanks for joining us today. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone who might benefit from it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, Rich's Roadmap, for more valuable insights and financial advice. Keep taking charge of your finances. And remember, the road to riches is just beginning. See you in the next video.